So I'm making this video just after sunset, as you can see, because I can't wait any longer. And the Lord is indicating it's time, especially with the latest move that Don Smith has done to escalate his group to cult level 2. Don has consolidated the men's and the women's nights and groups into one that he is leading so that he can control everyone in his group. Don's made this move so he can keep tight control over everyone and know everything that's said in every group. That's why he's consolidated the two of these, because he had no idea what was being said in the women's group aside from Bridget telling him. So that was his move, but that's not what made it a cult level 2. What's made it cult level 2 is what he's done after consolidating those groups under his control in a private, untelevised meeting. And those of you who are watching this who are there, you know this is the God-honest truth. You know everything I've said about Don Smith is true, and you still insist on staying under the tutelage of the demon who is controlling Don, who he's consulting as if it were God. It's an idol to Don, and he's treating it as if it's God, channeling it as if it's Jesus. And Jesus said there will be many, it doesn't say men, it says many, could be spirits. And as we find in 1 John, it is spirits. There will be many in the end times who will come saying that they are Christ. Now, what did he say that escalated his group to cult level 2? He commanded them that they cannot speak with anyone outside the group. You tell me if this isn't cult level 2. You tell me if this doesn't remind you of Jim Jones and Jonestown, where he forbade them from talking to people outside the group in preparation for killing over 900 people. If you're in Don Smith's group, you had better get out now. I gave you a warning when it was cult level 1. You didn't heed it. You didn't go. In fact, 2 of you are back. 2 of you are back. Roy and Mike Cutler. Astounding. Mike, you're back in his group? Are you stupid? Are you foolish? Have you completely lost your mind? Your wife is trying to get you out of that group so that you are safe. Your wife, you should be the one doing it. You should. And you call yourself a man? Are you a man? If you're a Christian man, you are not behaving as a Christian man. You're setting a terrible example for your wife, and she's the one setting the example for you. Mike Cutler, you'd better get out of there. No matter how many times Don cries at you, Mike, this is your last chance. You'd better flee. You've seen some of my videos. I know you have. I know you have. I know you have. And you know that Don is channeling a demon. You know that from the first few videos I made that proved it was a demon. That's right. Look, if you don't leave, all of you, if you don't leave, you will die. You will. But you won't die as a martyr. You won't die for believing in Jesus. You will die because you've subjected yourself to a demon. And because of that, you will not only go to hell, but you will be cast in to the lake of burning sulfur, which is everlasting damnation. You will never, ever, ever get out. You had better flee. You had better flee. I will continue to warn you, but you have to do it. No one can do it for you. And anyone who tries to get you to stay, he grabbed your leg. If Don's grabbing your leg to try to keep you there, cut his hand off and run away. You had better get out of there any way you can, and you better do it now, because the longer you stay, the deeper your deception will be. You will be so lulled and deceived that you will not be able to hear anything objective and true from Jesus, the real Jesus, who's testified to in the Scriptures. May the Lord have mercy on you and cause you to flee.